The forgotten samurai who traveled half the world, Yasuke, the African samurai. In the late 1500s, during Japan's Warring States period, when powerful warlords fought for control of the country, a mysterious man arrived who would make history in a way almost no one today hears about. Arrival in Japan. Around 1579, Jesuit missionaries brought with them a tall African man to Japan. His name was Yasuke, though his original African name has been lost to history. Some records suggest he may have been from Mozambique or Sudan. He was unlike anyone the Japanese had ever seen, standing over 6 feet tall at a time when the average Japanese man was about 5 feet. His dark skin caused such a stir that crowds gathered to see him, some believing his skin was painted black until he scrubbed it in front of them to prove it was real. Meeting Nobunaga. Word of Yasuke quickly reached Oda Nobunaga, one of the most powerful warlords of the era, and a man who valued strength, intelligence, and talent over birth. Nobunaga summoned Yasuke, and the two met in 1581. Nobunaga was fascinated. Unlike many Japanese nobles who might have dismissed Yasuke as a curiosity, Nobunaga recognized his potential. Soon after, Yasuke became a part of Nobunaga's household. He was given his own residence, weapons, and even a prestigious position as a samurai retainer, an almost unthinkable honor for a foreigner at the time. He fought alongside Nobunaga's men, trained in martial arts, and served as a bodyguard. Yasuke was the first and only recorded African samurai in Japanese history. The fall of Nobunaga. In 1582, Nobunaga was betrayed by one of his own generals, Akechi Mitsuhide, in what is known as the Hanoji incident. Nobunaga, cornered in a temple, committed seppuku rather than be captured. Yasuke fought bravely against Mitsuhide's forces, but he was eventually captured. Strangely, Yasuke's life was spared. Mitsuhide reportedly said that Yasuke was not truly Japanese, and therefore did not need to die by samurai code. Instead, he was handed back to the Jesuit missionaries. After that, Yasuke disappears from historical records. No one knows what became of him, whether he returned to Africa, lived quietly in Japan, or died in obscurity. Why his story matters. Yasuke's tale is remarkable because it challenges so many assumptions about history. In a period where Japan was only just beginning to interact with the outside world, a foreigner, not just any foreigner, but an African man, rose to one of the highest and most respected positions in Japanese society. He wasn't treated as a slave or a novelty, but as a warrior respected by one of Japan's greatest leaders. Yasuke's legend is still alive in Japan today. He has appeared in novels, manga, and even Netflix series, though many fictionalize his story. Yet the real Yasuke is even more fascinating. A man who crossed cultures, languages, and continents to stand at the heart of one of history's most turbulent and legendary times.